sexiest girls on the planet. Come on, who's with me? My favorite thing about Staten Island girls are the accents. They say stuff like, stop, shut up, why you looking at her stuff? Yeah. Next door to McDonald's, very, a second home of mine being a fat guy. My cholesterol is 150 over bacon.
Oh my God!
I know, it's bad, right? Exactly. My doctor told me I was too fat, and I didn't believe her until I heard myself giving directions using fast food places as landmarks. I was like, go down to McDonald's, make a left at the Taco Bell, and that's how you get to KFC, sir. That's real fat. Exactly. I want to go on a diet, but I don't want to be like skinny and anorexic. I just want to get down to a B cup. I just want to get my man to be down to a B cup. Exactly.
How much of McDonald's they said I didn't deserve a break today?
There's some hot tits. How am I supposed to concentrate with slut tits on the TV? On the TV. How am I supposed to? There are parents that have been writing McDonald's and telling them they want them to ban the toys in the Happy Meals because they're making kids too fat. They don't want to ban the sodas, the cheeseburgers, the fries, the toys. Playing with the toys would kind of burn off some calories. They're kids just fight. I know. Exactly. If you're a parent and you're feeding your children the toys, you're a horrible parent. Take your children away right now. Exactly. I walked into Burger King the other night. I ordered a Whopper at Burger King. Are you looking at this? You know what a Whopper is, right? I know. I took a bite of it and I was like, this Whopper's missing an ingredient. I wanted to see the ingredient, so I opened up to see what it was, and it was love, sir. They forgot to put love in my burger. They should change the name of TJI Fridays to Joe Gets Diarrhea. Instead of having memorabilia on the wall, have like pictures of like toilet paper and baby wipes. What's your name, sir? What is it? Joe Ouija? Yeah. Like a Ouija board?
Yeah.
Oh shit, that's some scary shit. It is. Joe, have you ever farted so bad that it stunk up a whole room even though you were outside? The most annoying thing to buy at the store Staples is actually Staples. Because every aisle says Staples, and every product says Staples. You don't want to walk up to somebody who works in an store with Staples, and they just think you're a dick. So I was like, I'm never doing this again. I'm going to stock up on Staples. I bought a big box, brought it home, I opened it up, and it was a laser printer. I felt like a dick now. I was like, holy shit. This is a weird night. This reminds me of the time I was at Universal Studios. I got stuck on the Philadelphia ride. I had to watch Tom Hanks get aged for 3 hours. Why didn't you have a ride for that movie? I just got back from a Disney resort, and it was cool. There was love bugs everywhere. There were these ladybugs that are just flying around and penetrating each other everywhere. They're fucking these ladybugs. They're walking around and flying around in couples, fucking. I was like, what do you tell the kids? What do you tell the kids, like, when they ask what the love bugs are doing? You tell them, like, oh, they're in love, they're holding hands. Like, no, they're fucking. You know what the kids are telling them.
I'm so cute when I'm a lesbian.
He's a very cute lesbian.
Because I don't deal with that.
Let me tell you a story. I saw one single love bug the whole time I was in Disney, and I felt bad. It's like, what do you do when all your friends are hooking up and you're the only single one? Like you guys can all go on the computer, you can go on like girls. Like you can go on MySpace and fuck a fat chick at like 3 in the morning. Like girls, you can go on Craigslist and get raped. The love bugs can't go on plentyoffish.com and type in a street and fucking kill myself. My friend made fun of me for drinking Budweiser, like that wasn't a fancy enough beer, but he was drinking Corona. I was like, Corona's not a fancy beer. That's just Budweiser poured through Mexican people's underpants. Hey, would you like to get back here, sir? It was nice. I learned something tonight. I learned what the demographic of C100 is. You guys are keeping it real. Hey, you like walking me off? What's going on here?
Yeah, I'm just out there. I was trying to fight to get off, but I'm getting it.
Who's into rock music? If you're in Manhattan, but don't try to steal anything from the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame addicts. Because I'll catch you. I was walking out and they were like, sir, what are you doing? I was like, what? I came into this. Like, sir, you did not come in here wearing Prince's jacket from Purple Rain. And like, how did you fit in that little black man's jacket anyway? They're like, sir, what's that around your neck? I was like, this is my orthodontal headgear. Like, sir, that fob don't turn on. Put that back. Like, sir, there's no way you rode in here on a motorcycle from Billy Joel's Uptown Girl video where Madonna's bullet drop from Truth and Dare and a woman in the USA jacket. There's no way you can do that. So I was on the subway with my Grammy and I saw an ad on the subway for discreet abortions. It said Jennifer doesn't want anyone to know she got an abortion. But there was a picture of Jennifer in the ad. I just hope her parents don't ride that train, that's all I'm saying. What else is going on? Yeah!
It's the Rock in the building, alright?
The Rock? I'm sweating like a rerun trying to do like a Doobie Brothers concert up here.
You the Rockefeller, baby!
I had to peel my underwear off with a paint scraper after work today. That's how hot it was. It was so hot, my balls got stuck to another guy's leg. That's my friend's joke. My friend Pat Dixon, who's doing that. The naked lady bacon hour right now. What else is going on? I'm a garbage man in my day job, so one day, if you study hard, you can be a comedian and a garbage man. And
who does that? Who picks up garbage? I did this.
These criminals, they hire these criminals like me to do it. That's what they do.
What?
Exactly. I'm not Do you have a criminal?
No, I got that.
No shirt, no shoes, you're hired. That's how it goes. So,
I work for the seafood house.
doing comedy here at Bay Street Saloon doesn't pay the bills in my mom's basement. That's why I have to work in sanitation. I opened up a Snickers bar the other day, and inside the wrapper it said, "You are not a winner." I was like, "Thanks, Snickers. I collect action figures off of eBay. I don't really need to be judged by you." But, you know, I didn't even know there was a contest going on. Go ahead, Silas. What's going on?
You know I'm
What the hell? This is a weird night. So it reminds me of the time I was in Universal Studios. I got stuck on the Accused ride. I watched Jodie Foster get raked over a pinball machine.
How you got on?
I didn't remember how to ride in that movie. What?
How you got on the ride? You got stuff.
Oh, eventually it wasn't broken anymore. So a lot of people come up to me and ask me stupid questions when I'm picking up garbage. This crossing guard came up to me and she was like, I have a question. When it rains, this drain fills up with water. I was like, that's not a question. Another guy came up to me the next day and he was like, I have a question. Paint cans. I was like, sir, not only is that not a question, that's not even a sentence. I was driving, I like picking up garbage. I like sweeping the streets in Brooklyn. Because the neighborhood changed from block to block in Brooklyn. Like, I go from sweeping up yarmulkes and dreidels on one corner. I cross the street and I'm sweeping up chicken bones and weeds. I like the way that couple is judging me on their joke-to-joke basis. They're like, oh, the next unfunny thing he says, we're fucking out of here. Anyway. You know who the most down-to-earth celebrity that I know from Georgia is George Clooney. My garbage man partner ran into George Clooney on the mountain. Arm in arm with George Clooney. Put it on the truck and I'm like, oh my God, Batman touched the sweatshirt. You go to the sweatshirt all over my shirt. And there was a guy looking at me, and he didn't know that Batman touched that sweatshirt. So he was just looking at me like I was being weird. That couple did not think I was funny. They left. Oh, well. What else is going on? There was a dog in the news that called 911. A dog fucking dialed the phone. Are you with me on this? And he called 911 and he saved his owner's life. I wish I was the 911 operator when that call came through. Like, 911, can you please give me the nature of the emergency? Oh, Robru. I love you too, sir. Can you please give me the address of the emergency? Bakety bacon! At least this guy's getting laid tonight.
I'm like Elvis Duran.
How come you're not getting laid? Where's your leg? Anyway.
Yeah, I'm just kidding by myself. I'm good.
You're better off, man. We don't need any more people.
Nah, we good.
I'm old-fashioned. I don't have kids on purpose. I think all children should be accidents. That's what I think.
So where he at?
Yeah. So, if you get a cab in New York City, I don't know if you know about this, there's a game show called Cash Cab. You get a cab and all of a sudden you're on a game show. You answer some questions,
you gotta add it.
It sounds cool, right? Yeah. It sounds cool, right? And we all know you should be texting or talking on the phone while you're driving. You know what else you should be doing while you're driving? Hosting a game show. They're going to do all game shows and movie vehicles soon. They're going to do Jeopardy for the cab soon. Like, I'll take the hit to a manslaughter for $500. So, me and my girlfriend fight over the movies a lot because I'm into romantic comedies like Hellraiser and Scarface, and she's into horror movies like 27 Dresses in a Notebook. Yeah, my girlfriend's been making fun of me recently for like noticing like guys' hot asses in movies. Like when guys have chick, you know, like in the back, the guy's ass and he's naked. Like he's got like a girl ass. Like, am I gay for thinking a guy with a girl ass is a hot ass? No, right? He's got a girl. He just happens to have a girl ass. It's not my fault. And Iron, you ever seen the movie Iron Man? Yeah. The superhero that he irons clothes. He's like a dry cleaner. He irons clothes for women. Exactly, my drummer and something. Oh wait, that was something else. So Iron Man, when they first made the costume, had a hot girl ass. Like, I don't even understand why they put that in the movie. What I'm trying to say, people, is that women are more complicated than men sexually. Because you have 4 Golden Girls and 3 Stooges. The Golden Girls, sexually, you have the smart one, the dumb one, the old experienced one, and the slutty one. For guys, you only have 3. There's 3 Stooges. You have Curly, he's the crazy one. You have Larry, he's like the sensitive, he's gonna try hard. But he's gonna like slap you around a little bit, pull your hair, like fucking twist your nose around a little bit. He's kinky mode. Say. Yeah. This guy's looking at me like, what is this lesbian talking about? Yeah. What else is going on? get way in there.
Yeah, but you're gonna get fucked up eventually.
Yeah, she's gonna get fucked up on crystal meth. That's what I'm saying. Oh man. Let's see. Oh my god, I've been up here forever. What music do you guys listen to after I fucking leave? Rock, dance, rap. When your daughter turns 15, I'm gonna rape her.
Yeah, man.
He's into okay, my girl just stopped holding it. Oh, no, you're right there. Oh, sorry, I was thinking of that while I got distracted.
Oh, wow, you say you got distracted.
This is actually, if this, like, comedian thing or comedy thing doesn't work out, I'm gonna go revert to my original dream job, Speed 16 DJ.
Okay. Okay.
I'm just bullshitting while I run over my next joke. So, if you read the newspaper like I do, a priest in the Bronx molested a 16-year-old girl. Speaking of 16-year-old girl, exactly. So I was thinking this is pretty progressive in the Catholic Church because A, it wasn't gay. Not saying, well, if you guys are gay, there's nothing wrong with being gay, but he actually molested a girl. That was straight. And 16 is almost
Let me talk about something like that.
Catholic Church is really making big steps, is what I'm saying.
That's not even funny.
What about Florida
The
dude?
DJ's yawning.
What about that Florida dude? That dude
What?
is the black kid. Is that okay?
I need more than that. What happened?
It's not a joke.
No.
I don't care. I'll make a joke out of it.
Oh,
Make a joke. Make a joke out of that. Not funny.
What?
Not funny.
I don't care if it's not funny. What happened? What did Florida do?
That man's innocent.
I don't know what the story is.
George Zimmerman, that man's 100% innocent.
Okay. Anyway.
All right, can we get the music going so we can roll?
I should probably close on a joke, right?